You're actually viewed over 30,000 stories right here. I actually ended up getting over 300 new followers in just one day right here. Hey guys, what's going on? Michael right here. Just making this quick little video to talk a little bit about this website that I found right here called Twicsy.com. It's an Instagram marketing service, and they promise you a bunch of likes, a bunch of followers, and all of these types of things. And I kind of want to test in this video how legit this website actually is, okay? And I kind of also want to compare it to one of the biggest players in the industry right now, which is Wolfgrowth.com. And if you don't know it by now, Wolfgrowth is actually a pretty big site right now. It's kind of like hyped up. Everyone is kind of using it, and it's like this Instagram mass story viewer tool where, you know, you can view tens of thousands of Instagram stories like every single day. And you can view these stories of highly targeted people, and that will pretty much result in these people like checking you out and follow you back. It's really insane actually. So I kind of want to compare this like service that I just came across right here, and a lot of people actually talked about it too, and I kind of want to test it and see how it performs compared to, you know, Wolfgrowth.com, right? So without further ado, let's get straight into the video right now. The site looks pretty good. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just put it in order, and I'm going to see what's going to, you know, come out of it, right? I'm actually going to use one of our test accounts right here, which is like some random, you know, luxury travel niche account type stuff, right? So it's kind of an inactive account right now. So all the followers that I'm going to get right here in this account in the next few hours or whatever, they're all going to be coming from this service right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's just buy, let's first of all look at what kind of packages they have right here, right? So when you go to buy Instagram follows right here, buy Instagram follows, instant delivery, sounds good. At Twicsy, you can buy Instagram follows quickly, safely, and easily with just a few clicks. That sounds pretty good. And also, they also look really cheap when you look at it. You know, right here, you got 100 followers. Let's go to 1,000 followers right away for $13, which is pretty much nothing when you really think about it. But that already tells us that most likely, you know, with a 98% chance, these followers are actually going to be bot followers, you know, B-O-T, bot followers, right? So they're not going to be real people. They're not going to be real highly targeted people that you would get if you were to use like an actual Instagram marketing tool, like for example, Wolfgrowth, like a mass story viewer out there. And I'm not saying Wolfgrowth is the only, you know, site that's out there that does this. You know, you can choose from many different sites, but Wolfgrowth is probably the most like hyped website right now out there. So I'm just going to use it for this example right here, right? But let's go ahead and just buy like, you know, 2,500. No, let's do 1,000 followers. That's going to be more, that's going to be better, right? Okay, buy now. And what do we have to provide right here? They ask us for our Instagram username. So right here, we just want to put in at whatever username we got going right here. Then I will enter my email. I will, of course, not show you that. And then I'm going to click continue. And obviously they're going to ask me to pay, which I'm going to do right now. I'm going to blur this out. And once it's actually done, I will get back to you guys and we'll let you know how it went, which it should be done within like a few hours or something. So I'll get back to you guys when I get the followers. And guys, check this out. It's actually kind of funny. The followers already come in right here. They're already coming in. As you can see, before we started, we were at like 3,700 something. And right now it's already 3,861. Let's refresh it real quick. Now it's 873. It's actually crazy. They're already coming in after like 5 minutes or whatever after ordering. I guess they got some sort of like automatic order form kind of thing going, where every order that comes in, you know, gets done quickly. Like that's already the first red flag, obviously, right? Because it's good the followers come in fast, but it's also not good at the same time because it means that they are obviously fake, right? Because you can't get someone 1,000 real followers like after 5 minutes, like just, you know, just like that. It just doesn't really work like that, right? So it shows you, obviously, you know, they don't say, obviously on the side, they won't tell you that they're fake, but obviously they are fake. And there's nothing wrong about it. You know, we call these like followers that you buy for social proof, which is a real concept, you know, where, you know, when you get a bunch of followers, even if they're like fake or bots or whatever, like even if you get a bunch of followers that are not real, like people are still going to see that as a high number. And if you get people that could potentially follow you and they see a huge number versus like a very small number, the chances of them actually following you are way higher with the higher number than with the like the lower one, which is like just the concept of social proof, right? So there's more and more followers coming in. Let's just real quick check the quality of the followers. Let's just check the first few profiles right here. And I'm already kind of like seeing what I thought I was gonna see, right? So here we have it, all right? We got a bunch of like these types of followers. I don't really have to comment on that, do I? So that's the kind of stuff you get with this website. So for the review, I mean, the website works. They will actually send you followers. I mean, they will do what they actually promise, but you know, it's just the same with all of these websites where you can buy bot followers. It's like you buy the followers and that's just what you get right here. Okay. So yeah, just for the sake of the video right here, let's keep refreshing this so you can actually see there's more and more followers coming in. So I actually ordered 1,000. So I'm pretty sure right now it's like, you know, almost there, 400, like 350 or something are left. I'm 100% sure they will deliver them. So I will not wait until it's done right now. Just keep going right here. So again, Twicsy.com, in a sense, it actually works because they do deliver the followers to you. But if you actually want to get real followers, you know, you can always use a service like this just for social proof, just to get your numbers up, to increase the likelihood of people following you when they check out your profile. But if you actually want to get like a lot of people, like a lot of eyeballs on your Instagram profile, if you really want to see a lot of people on your account that could potentially follow you, you really have to go with Instagram mass story view. I'm telling you guys, right? Because you can't just buy fake followers and expect, you know, real people to come and follow you, right? Because no one's going to see your account besides those bots, right? And they're not even real people. So you need a way to get people, highly targeted people, on your Instagram account, right? You need these eyeballs on your Instagram account. And how do you do that? You want to sign up with an Instagram mass story viewer tool right here, like wolfgrowth.com. Okay. I'm not telling you guys to sign up, even though you can, and it's going to help you a lot. You know, they got a few packages right here. Obviously it's going to be $100 a month, but now imagine you can use that, even with the smallest package right here in Wolfgrowth, you can actually use that to view tens of thousands of stories every single day. Now, sometimes you can even view up to like 100,000 or whatever, depending on your targets and stuff. Now imagine viewing a few million stories every single month, right? That's crazy. So, I mean, imagine the amount of followers you can get out of this, right? So let's just imagine you sign up for wolfgrowth.com, right? This is what you're, this is where you're going to end up right here. You're going to end up on wolfgrowth.club, which is a different domain, but that's kind of used for the dashboard or whatever. And that's how kind of like what your dashboard is going to look like, right? And assuming you have no accounts added because you just, signed up for the site, right? For you, this is obviously going to be empty right here. So what you want to do is you want to go to connect new account, and there you simply will type in your Instagram username, password, select your platform, iOS or Android, and you want to choose the verification method right here, which I would recommend you use email because it's always the easiest way to do it, right? Now, once you added your account, it will look like this right here, and all you want to do is you want to go down to the Mass Story Engager Pro tool, right? And that is where all the magic happens, guys, right? That's where you have your Mass Story Viewer. That's where you have your Mass Story Liker. That's where you have all the other features that are going to give you a bunch of followers, right? So now the first thing we have to do right here, obviously there's so many options, there's so many things we can do right here, but for this video right here, we want to solely focus on, you know, the target settings and the story actions, right? So target settings simply means what kind of people are we targeting that we're going to view the stories of. So basically the way this works right here is we're going to have a bunch of things that we can choose from. For example, followers, reels likers, post likers, hashtags, you know, hashtag likers and all of these things. But followers and hashtags are the most important ones and the most effective ones, right? So pretty much all that followers means is you view the stories of people who are following specific accounts, right? So if, for example, if you're in the marketing niche and someone is following like Gary Vee, right? You will view the story of the person who is following Gary Vee. And not only that, but the AI on Wolfgrowth is actually doing a pretty good job at selecting the right targets, right? Because we can't view like millions of stories a day of all kinds of people, right? But what the AI will actually do is it will go out there and determine the best targets based on the recent activity of the people who are following a certain person, right? So for example, right, if someone follows Gary Vee and they're engaging with his post, they're liking the post, they're commenting on his post and stuff like that, the Wolfgrowth AI actually knows that, right? And it will sort people that way, because we all know these huge accounts in our niches, like no matter how big they are, right? No matter how legit they are, they all got some bot followers, they all got some bad followers, some inactive ones. So we do not want to view these people's stories, right? We only want to view the stories of highly targeted people. So that's what the AI is helping us out with right here, okay? So we want to target followers and maybe hashtags. I would recommend you guys to just start out with followers, just, you know, go to ChatGPT and get 50 big accounts in your niche. So all you want to do is go to ChatGPT right here and tell it, please give me 30 big Instagram usernames in a marketing niche, and then it will just give you a bunch of accounts right here that you can simply copy and paste. Obviously, I told you guys 50, but for this example, I want to do 30 because it's just faster. Then you just want to copy them. You want to go right here to wolfgrowth.com. You want to go to target list, and you want to just paste it right here, and you want to click insert. And this is actually going to take a little bit of time, so I'm just going to make a little cut right here and come back to you guys when it's done. All right, so now we got all the targets added right now, as you can see right here. So now all we got to do is we got to scroll down right here. We got to go to story actions, okay? And here we can see the most important features of the whole software right here, okay? The view stories and the like stories feature, right? So obviously, they're not going to be checked for you when you first sign up. So you want to check them, view stories, like stories. And I want you guys to, first of all, you only use these two features right here, right? And you do not want to change any of the settings right here. Wolfgrowth already has it all figured out with the AI and stuff. What are the best settings for all of these accounts and stuff like that. You don't want to overdo any of these settings right here. It's just going to hurt your account. Just want to leave it at default all the time. Now, as you can see right here, they also got a bunch of other features like the follow feature, like the follow method and stuff like that. Then an unfollow feature, like post features and stuff like that. I can actually recommend the like post comments and a like post feature, but I wouldn't really do the follow. But you don't really have to do that. Me personally, I don't want to do that because I don't want to follow a bunch of people. It's just annoying. If you want to utilize it, again, it's on you. But me personally, I don't really want to do that, right? So once that is all set up, you just want to go down here and you want to click active and click save. And that's all. That's it, right? That is it. You do not have to do anything else. That's it. The whole software is set up. It's going to view tens of thousands of stories every single day for you. Now, what you want to do is, in order to check how many stories you've actually, liked and viewed every single day, you want to go right here to the stats tab, and you can actually see how many actions you performed, how many, mass looking means how many stories you viewed, like stories obviously means how many stories you liked. As you can see right here, I actually viewed over 30,000 stories right here. And as you can see right here, I actually ended up getting over 300 new followers in just one day right here. All right, guys. So that being said, we looked at both of these websites right here. First one being Twicsy.com. Obviously it worked. We got a bunch of followers for social proof. But that it is what it is. You can do that just to increase your numbers a little, but I would not really recommend it, to be very honest with you guys. And we looked at a second site right here called wolfgrowth.com, which was way better than the first one, which is an Instagram mass story viewer and gets you hundreds of followers every single day. Most importantly, they're real followers, right? They're not just fake followers or bots or whatever, right? They're real targeted followers, right? And yeah, that's it for the video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next one.